What's the deal? Welcome back to the Monday show. The whole cast here. Welcome back, Almighty.
I'm back. Thank you for having me back, y'all.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
sick,
back,
so I
man.
had to miss last episode, but shout out to Lush and Rob for holding it down.
You came back looking like some Pepto-Bismol.
You
Let's
see?
go.
Shout out to Colosso Drip. You know, they got me with the custom.
That shit clean.
Gina on the back.
I need one.
Shout out
Fly
to
Gerber
Colosso.
activities. Fly Gerber activities.
You see me. What's up, Flacco?
We had on the same outfit.
I don't think we've ever worn the same outfit.
No, I wore like something similar last week.
Colosso Drip?
Like similar jacket with a C on it.
Oh, okay.
Feel me?
C for what? Correct?
Nah. No.
You got some ghetto shit on your shirt right now.
Yo, this is something that like AD got me. Like what this say?
Some crip shit.
Nah, I don't think it's scripture because like I ain't never read it yet though.
North Dakota Crips in the building.
North Dakota gang banging is crazy.
Absolutely wild.
No,
They probably get it in over there.
no. Two OTF members just got
Spears?
shot.
They probably get it in
and died
over
up there.
Huh?
So like two OTF. No, sorry, it's an OTF member. Like Low Dirk Mans, got shot and killed.
In
And-
North Dakota?
Yeah, in like my city, and like he actually killed the dude who like killed him.
They killed each other.
Yeah,
Oh, so they was having a shootout.
yeah, man.
So there's now been 2 murders in North Dakota in the past 5 years.
it gets serious there, man.
Fuck yeah, Lush. I love Lush, bro.
Hell nah,
Lush
bro.
is
Like
ready
there's
to
like mad
go.
murders up there.
All right.
You feel me?
Lush the no jumper all star right
Come
now.
on, bro.
We not even about to hold this shit on for nothing. We ain't even about to have no transitions and all that. Let's talk about Almighty
What's up?
mangling niggas.
Look, in all honesty, bro, I want to apologize to No Jumper, everybody here, and the staff, you feel me, who was around, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit wasn't cool. That shit wasn't professional, you know what I'm saying? It was necessary, because I'm not feeling like no nigga call me a bitch, but that shit wasn't cool, you know what I'm saying? You had a place of business. You're supposed to uphold yourself to a certain standard, you know what I'm saying? I understand that. But, like, I'm not feeling like you call me no bitch, though.
Oh, you came back with some media training? That's what your publicist told you to say?
I don't got a publicist.
You
I'm
apologize
in
to
the
the
streets.
niggas?
I ain't got no publicist.
No,
I need a fucking publicist. If it's a publicist out there, nigga, call me.
No, that's
I
a
need one.
legitimate
But nah, like,
testament of
you know,
growth right there.
I'm not
Yeah.
sorry to him, but I'm sorry to the
yeah.
fans and all of the crew who was here. Any future guests that might want to come, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's looking at them like, oh, they hella unprofessional up there. Nah, that was me, you know what I'm saying, being a hothead and a nigga called me a bitch. So I just had to. I don't think that shit was cool though. You feel me? I just want to lay that out there. Like, I don't think that shit was cool. Like, but at the same time, if I could redo that shit, I either wouldn't take I wouldn't take the interview because I'm not gonna say I wouldn't do exactly what I
Right,
did
right,
to him
right.
if you call me a bitch again. I just wouldn't do it at all.
Now, I want to start from the beginning.
Yeah, I
but-
wanted to give a timeline.
Yeah,
For the
but
people who don't know exactly what went down.
But before we get into that, I do want to say, you being a currently active rapper, it kind of puts you in a very different position.
Because I would have never
Robbing
been
it,
able to live it down.
Right.
Yeah.
I would have always heard about that shit.
Definitely. That wouldn't have went good
Even
for you
if,
to let
even
that
if
slide.
you were like, oh, okay, that's cool, but let's talk about it outside. It's still like, oh, he just got called a bitch.
I couldn't win for
Yeah.
losing.
Yeah.
I
Right.
couldn't win for losing. That's why I would say the only way I could win was to not do the interview.
I think everybody equally agreed that it was a lot, but at the same time, everybody understood.
Right.
Like, the
Right.
nigga asked for it.
And he came with a whole different energy. Like,
Yeah.
I'm always keep my same shit. You
Well,
feel me?
let's get a timeline. So you and Sharp sat down with this 19-year-old quote-unquote pimp from Orange County. Y'all had a conversation with him. At some point, he went on a podcast called Drinks with Jinx. Shout out to Jinx. Him and his manager said that they was coming up here with a very, very aggressive
With
type
force.
of energy. They said they was
Them-
walking in
them
here
his
on
words.
bullshit. They came
Which was actually filmed the day before.
that was the day before. At some point, Adam asked you to come in and sit in on an interview. Boom, y'all sat down. There was a conversation that happened before the cameras came on. Can we get into that?
Yeah.
Or
Go ahead.
So ODM Slim, who was, I don't know if he is currently Crip Max manager, but was Crip Max manager at one point. Now is managing this guy, Lil Kelpy.
Or he was at that boat, but I don't know what he's doing right now, but
Right.
yeah.
Now, he approached you before the
No,
interview.
I approached him.
Okay.
Let's set it straight.
Let the record reflect.
I approached him. Nobody approached me. I seen him sitting in the lobby. I approached him. But like,
And you known him before that, right?
Nah, I knew of him. That was my first time
Okay.
meeting him. You feel me? And I just didn't like how from the previous interview they're like, yeah, we finna come up there with force and we gonna see if they keep the same energy. I didn't even see that shit until after the whole
That
situation.
just dropped like a few days ago.
Yeah, I didn't even see it before. So I'm like, oh, they came up here with some intent. You know what I'm saying? So that's why his energy was different because he had Slim with him. But I just didn't like how niggas came up here and said that they told me a 100 something was gonna do shit to me. Didn't no nigga tell me 100 nothing was gonna do nothing to me at all. After the situation, what was niggas doing?
Well, before we even get into that, what was the conversation about?
Well, he had told me like it was kind of it was actually a good conversation. Like I'm not gonna get up here and be like, yeah, nigga, I ain't gonna do none of that because that would be false. You feel me? We
You
had
feel like he was trying to intimidate you.
I felt like that was it wasn't the intimidation. The conversation wasn't an intimidating conversation, but I get the point of you coming here, if you get me. You know what I'm saying?
You felt the energy.
Yeah, but the conversation wasn't intimidating. You know what I'm saying? Because by that point, he had some information about some of my people, so that energy couldn't have been brought.
So what was the nature of the conversation then?
It was more so he kind of felt like I explained to him that like I don't get extra'd out because I think I'm tough. I get extra'd out because I'm passionate about the shit that I say, and I mean the shit that I say, you feel me? So I told him that, you know what I'm saying? And we got an understanding. He got more of an understanding than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could just say that, like, yeah, he got more of an understanding than me, but nobody told me what nobody was gonna do to me. That's cap. That's cap.
And so you're referring to when he called into Back on Fit, and he said that he told you that
That
you know.
100 Crips was gonna come up here to beat my ass.
Okay.
False.
So now you're sitting face to face with Kelpy. Y'all going back and forth. What in your mind, like, just came? What rage came over you that you just had to like just beat this boy up?
It's because the nigga called. Look, I swear to God, I gave him a chance to correct it when I got up and I said, "Who? What you say?"
What you say?
Because
Yeah.
I thought he was just using it as a phrase. Like, you know how niggas be like, man, I'm flying the fuck. I'm fly as hell, bitch. You see me? You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking it's one of those. And even if it was, he should have corrected it. You know what I'm saying? When the nigga was
he
like,
doubled down on it.
Yeah, when he doubled down
3
on
times.
it. Yeah, like, I'm calling you a bitch. I just blacked out. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't come up here to be like, oh, I'm this extra tough ass nigga, or I'm this super thug. I'm not that. I'm just not gonna let you call me a bitch. I'm just a man, and I'm gonna stand on that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody has ever seen a nigga disrespect me in person. There's a whole lot of false narratives like, oh, why you didn't do this to whoopty whoop. Y'all have never seen nobody say something to my face disrespectful, ever. It's either been over the phone, on the internet, because I'm going to react. And I'm not saying this to invite no violence and no shit like that, because I ain't up here to do that. You know what I'm saying? We up here being professional. I'm coming on No Jumper to better my life in general. You know what I'm saying? This shit a huge blessing, like, as a whole. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not saying that to just be like, oh, yeah, nigga, I'm just this tough-ass nigga, but I'm just not going to let you call me a bitch.
At that moment, being that you was sitting on the couch next to Adam was in the room when it happened. And, you know, it kind of, when I was watching it just from my own perspective, hearing you, when you was like, I didn't even mean to do all that, did you feel like a sense of regret?
I did, and not for, it was so like, damn, nigga, like, you just like turned into the old you on camera, nigga. Like, you supposed to be better than that type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because people who know me from my past, they know, like, I've been, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been into street antics. So it's like, I'm trying to come up here, leave that shit in the past type shit.
To
You
be
know what I'm
honest
saying?
with you, I feel like you were holding back.
I was.
Because me knowing you, and I've seen you in certain situations, like, I feel like you were not hitting him with your full heart.
I wasn't trying to do all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you know me since I was a young nigga. Like,
Right.
that shit was extremely light. I just had a lapse of judgment, you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, you just can't call me no bitch, bro. Like, but I get it. We're in a place of business, you know what I'm saying? This is a podcast. This is millions of subscribers. Like, you doing too much. It's a bad look overall. You know what I'm saying? For all of us. That's why I got up here and was like, a nigga want to apologize just in case anybody who do want to come through here and they feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that's not what we about up here. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we not going to let no guests come in here and disrespect no workers.
Period.
Now, like you said, we known each other for a long time since you was yay high and I was off of yay high.
Facts.
Now, with that being said,
He got a bar for every situation.
he's still
Let's just go.
this fool still has in his mouth like he's still a bitch. Like he's still
running his mouth.
Right.
Yeah, because afterwards he was like, I didn't even mean to do all that. Da 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 da. And Kelpy was like, you still a bitch. You was a bitch.
And that was in the moment.
Because
Yeah.
I'm not
But
no
I'm-
bully. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm not no bully. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just reacted off of anger. Like, I'm not no bully, though. Because if that was the case, I would have been like, what you say? And ran back over there and tried to get back to him. I'm
Right,
like,
right.
Man, I'm already over this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I didn't even try to do all that, bro. Like, you feel me? I was on some cool shit then. ODM Slim helped me pick up all my shit off the floor. He helped me pick my glasses up. You know what I'm saying?
So that's who's helping you when
Yeah.
you was like, I didn't
Yeah.
mean to do all that. You was getting, he was helping you with
Yeah.
looking for your glasses and your watch.
ODM Slim helped me
But
pick up
that's
all my
who
stuff.
called T-Real.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, look, I'm not gonna do it because I didn't come up here to call niggas out and be all extra. Nah, I'm just saying, just don't put false narratives out on my name after the fact to save face, because it ain't a good look. Because didn't nobody tell me nothing to intimidate me. Didn't nobody do, but I seen the move, though. Especially after I watched the interview the night before. Yeah, we finna go up there with force and you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know of that. But that was the intent, though. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I don't like the after shit where, and then people saying, didn't he get into it with his daddy up there? All that shit is false. And shout out to Smack. Shout out to S-Mac, the motherfucking GOAT.
Shout out to Smack.
You feel
Shout
me?
out to
Shout out
Smack.
to Smack. I got hella love for him.
Let the
You know what I'm
record
saying?
reflect.
Yeah, let
Shout
the
out
record
to
reflect.
Smack.
Shout out to Smack. I got hella love for him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, just don't go up there and trying to save face. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't threaten me. You didn't tell me 100 Crips was finna whoop my ass. None of that transpired. And nah, the conversation was very nice, and you helped me pick up my items after the little altercation.
In fact, he was actually admonishing Kelpy afterwards. He was like getting on Kelpy's helmet. Like,
Really?
Yeah, like you weren't like, why'd you do that? Blah blah. Why'd you go so hard at him? Blah 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 blah. Which is kind of interesting, and it makes me wonder, like, was he doing that kind of as a way, because it's like, okay, you're putting him in a position to now look like he has to do some shit as your manager, as, you know, a reputable dude from his neighborhood, from a reputable neighborhood and all that shit. And now it's like you're putting the focus on him. So if I was ODM Slim, I'd be very irritated in that instance as well. But
Yeah.
especially, it just has a different accent when you see the Drinks with Jinx podcast, which was the day before, and like you see like this aura of like, damn near I want to say, and I fuck with ODM Slim, but I feel like he was trying to put a battery in bro's
Yeah,
back.
he
You
put a
feel
battery
me?
in his back, and I don't know the other dude, but they're like, yeah, I feel like you got to go up there and talk your shit. Like, we're going to go up there with force, with et cetera, et cetera. Like, for me, like, we're going to bring 100 Crips for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro, I'm just a fly nigga who just maneuver through the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't acting like I'm some super gangster, you know what I'm saying? But once again, we seen the different energy from the interview to in this building. Cause everybody thought I was tripping when I was like, nah, I see the whole antics. Everybody like, what? You get what I'm saying? People behind the scenes was like, nah, like I didn't get that vibe. And it's like, nah, because by the time he got up here, he had some new information about some people that you know what I'm saying, we might both be associated with, and that nothing of that could have transpired to where somebody would have
He
did
saw
something
your
to me.
appearance in the neighborhood anthem video.
Don't fucking do that.
Nah, but
Well, Flacco, I see you yawning. What was your thoughts on the situation? I saw you tried to like kind of break up. You ran in and tried to break up the situation too.
Nah, I
Flacco
talked to
was
ODM.
cleaning up blood
No, I talked to ODM and like he told me that like he wasn't managing the kid. So
anymore.
no, like he was never like the kid's manager, right? So like he just like seen the kid had that like big interview with like Sharp, and just thought the kid went out sad, right? So like reached out to offer him some guidance.
So
and
some
shit.
like Big Brother type shit.
yeah,
Mentor.
yeah.
He felt like he was getting bullied and he wanted to come in and
Yeah, you
help
feel me?
out.
Yeah.
What was the conversation with Kelpy like prior to when you first seen him and you're like, "What's up, bro?" Whoop-de-whoop.
We didn't have one. He walked right past me.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, we didn't have no conversation off camera.
Okay.
He walked past me. I was sitting down outside. Nah, he didn't say nothing to me. And I seen OD and Slim sitting in the couch before I was walking inside, so I walked up to him. Walked up to him, what's happening, bro? Introduced myself. And then we had a conversation.
So now your followers done went up. I done seen the story views is at
Yeah.
like 50, 60 something eyes per day.
It's crazy.
What the pussy like?
Whoa. And we trying to get the dough. I'm up there. Hey, if y'all ain't seen, we running up.
I just want to know what the
promos.
viral pussy like.
So what would you do?
I don't know.
What would you do if Kelpies, poodles, or whatever the fuck they are? I don't know what breed.
We call
of-
them wet dog.
Yeah, yeah.
I did call him bitches wet dogs.
Now, if they happen,
Man.
if they chose up and wanted to get added to the stable, what would you do at this point?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I just want them bitches to know that them bitches got options. But them bitches could look. But
You
them options not me though. Cause them bitches could never.
Yeah.
Since you hired.
Them bitches could never.
What if
Them
they got the
bitches is
what if
not
they,
worthy.
what if they got the choosing fee on deck and
Them
all that?
bitches was not worthy.
Not even?
I could just tell by the appearance that they couldn't scrum up enough change to go up in a little small pocket in my jeans. Ain't no
Sheesh.
fucking way. Hell no, they couldn't dare.
Woo! How does it feel to be viral?
I mean,
You've been on niggas album covers. I've been
That's
seeing people
crazy.
tweeting about you.
That's wild.
I've been seeing so many verified accounts posting this. You viral.
I mean, I wish it could have been for something more positive, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wish it could have been for, hey, but this just show you where society at. They like negative shit. I've been dropping projects forever, and I never went this viral. But you know what I'm saying? Not to say like, damn, that was kind of bad. Not to say my music is shit, because oh God, my shit not shit.
Oh, they
But,
gonna
like,
clip that.
But you feel me? Like, they like negative, you know what I'm saying? Like, majority of society, a fight is going to go up faster than a song is going to go up.
Off top.
Any day. You know what I'm saying? So hey, if that works, but once again, like, yeah, you feel me? Sorry to all the fans, all the staff in here. We ain't trying to do that. We're trying to keep that shit cool. It's a place of business, you know what I'm saying? And y'all won't see that from me again.